gotta figure out where that's at. Okay, we've hit about the end of the trail here where trucks are stuck. That's one of the reasons we bring all these snowmobiles and track machines. But we're sitting at about 11,200 feet with this property, and it's the only way you can show these type properties. You gotta get up there.
It's going to go over snow, it's going to go over mud, it's going to go over anything.
Mountain, we're actually on the Continental Divide. We got the they say the Vietnam War Memorial way up here, huh?
Right up here.
Oh, that's awesome. So we're going to take a...
Yeah, my father being a World War Vietnam vet, should be very interesting.
When was this around?
Now, when did you fly your last mission? What year, do you remember?
July 1969. First time in Vietnam was June in 1964 with the first volunteer group of F-100s. And then a tour in 68 and 69. One in Da Nang and one in Phan Rang.
Wow, that's kind of cool to have this memorial up here this time. I mean, we're on top of the Continental Divide. I'm going to walk and look at this. Well, that's cool, isn't it?
Absolutely. God, it's a big country, beautiful country.
No, you're in God's country up here. There's nobody up here. Continental Divide, buddy.
This is it, huh?
Yeah, this is where the line is for the two hunting areas. That side's the Saguache side, and this side is the Gunnison side.
And what is this? 11.5 or something?
11 something. This is the Colorado Trail. This is Cameron Park. What they call Cameron Park's got these two log cabins. When I bring people over, I say, okay, pick your cabin. You're staying in that one, I'll stay in that one. That's all you just tell them. But there's still people staying. There's people that ride this Colorado Trail with horses. You're not allowed ATVs on it. They hike it and ride horses on it.
Is that right?
You'll see people.
And that's a cabin?
That's a cabin, that's a cabin. But they're kind of falling in. There's still bed springs in. You can drag a horse trailer all the way to the cabin.
Can you?
You probably won't think that when we get on the last little stretch because the trees are kind of crowded at the end, but you can get through there. And if you walk right up here, you're going to get right into Sergeant's Mesa.
Oh, is that?
Right up this Colorado Trail goes right through the Sergeant's Mesa.
Yeah.
On the backside of it. That's a big open area. I mean, you got some big open rifle hunting areas up here. And I mean, there's so many roads. But this is as far as I've ever seen anybody camp up here, right here. And only just locals. They brought horses.
Yeah.
And I've only seen that once or maybe twice the whole time I've been here. Whoa. Back up.
And we're in the right position. Move it.
You wanted an adventure.
Oh, it's going to be an easy trip in the wintertime to get in here to hunt elk, I can tell.
Stay over on the right, Walt. Okay. Back up. Back up a little. Forward. Okay, right there. Ready?
Oh yeah. All right, we got it all the way up now. You know, another good thing to know when you're buying mountain property is the base underneath your under your whole service roads. You want plenty of rock under there because you don't know what's under there. You know, when you come up here during the summer in the flood, and you can see the road base is real good on here. So if you're buying a property, make sure under the snow you got a good road base all the way to camp, or you'll be stuck. Yeah, there's people pay good money to come on an expedition like this. We just throw this in as part of the deal.
Looks like you can just go.
Yeah.
Richard, you've been in worse situations than this. You know, when you was a pilot.
No. 15 years ago, the snowmobiles were nothing.
I never got stuck in the mud with my airplane, I'll tell you that.
That's funny.
But you've had a flat tire.
Yeah, had a tire shot out one time.
Shot out?
Yeah,
Shot out.
shot out.
While you was in it?
Yeah, while I was in it.
What did you do?
I didn't know it at the time. I'd been hit when I came into land. The wing dropped down, and the fire got, the tire burned up right away, and the wing caught a fire. And the magnesium wheel grounding down at 150 miles an hour on the pavement caught fire. And we were going to go over to the side, and I was afraid that you know, the gear would stick in the mud and flip the airplane. I held right, brake as hard as I could. When I got out, left wing was on fire. I jumped out of the plane, and I'm just going that way because I knew it was going to blow. It didn't, but that was exciting. That was more exciting than this.
Was that a butt pucker factor of about 12? What is that?
Look at this. This is beautiful.
I guess it is.
Oh, that fire pit's bigger than I thought it was. Look at that, Richard. Oh, it's warm in here.
What do you think?
A ceiling fan.
Drain the water. You light that thing up and it will run you out of here. The DirecTV works up here as well, but it's on the same channel as that one. This one over here you can watch a separate channel. I got these two tied together, so whoever's watching one down there has to watch it up here. And I have this hooked to my home. Believe it or not, you know, I get away with that stuff. So it cost me $5 a mile, $10 to receive.
So this is 2 people here.
Yeah, 2 people here.
2 people up
I mean, you can take the hot brother out to the that's up here. And you got hunting galore, especially right waters.
Yeah, I can get. I don't have to get as close as you do.
That's pretty nice. Bring a welder up here.
Oh yeah, there's a welder in the
This is all
garage.
built on site.
There's a welder in the garage. Was one in there.
It's there.
Yeah, there's a welder in there. I have a torch welder and everything. Yeah, you know, we used to ride it there a lot. Because the other cabin's so much closer, we ride there more. This is a nice place in the summer.
Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. It's
And
just
I have a
gorgeous.
trail that goes to Sergeant Mesa. So you go right up through there, and I have a gate over there so nobody can come in it. So I have a little gate you open, and I got it all marked with flags all the way to Sergeant Mesa. But all the whole property. There's no property fence. I just put a, like down here. I don't want to fence it because of the elk. Then we're up here. I mean, I can drive down and show you where my tree stand and stuff is today because the snow conditions are right. But down there's a trail goes right down here into Sawmill Park, and it is just beautiful. Yeah. But on the property, or edge of the property, it's either on one of the 40s. It's on the edge of the 40s. There's an elk waller. It stays wet all year.
Yeah.
The elk waller right there.
Alan, explain to us what you're doing.
This is considered ice centering your quad, and your buddies moved on.
I know it. We remember we kept checking on them.
I did. We stopped.
Folks, we stopped and checked on our guys ever so often, and look, they're nowhere to be found, and we're stuck. All right, Rick come to save us. Finally.
He handed us a shovel.
Well, a half a shovel.
Half a shovel and good luck.